Well, now that you've been here a little bit, at least a couple of weeks, what's your feeling about the Mariner organization?
So far, so good. I mean, it's definitely a good group of people, a lot of talented players, good coaching staff. Everyone I've met so far, I've thought nothing but positive things. So it's been a good experience so far, and hopefully, everyone stays healthy and, we do what's expected.
Cliff, we were talking to your skipper moments ago, Don Wakamatsu, and he talked about already the relationship budding between you and Felix Hernandez. And obviously, you know this, being a part of a team that went to the World Series. You guys will need to lean on each other and be a big part of things. What's it been like when you talk about two of the best pitchers in the game from different areas getting to know each other?
Obviously he's got some of the best stuff in the game. There's no denying that fact. But he's he's a really good guy too. It's good to see someone with that kind of talent and signing a contract just like he did. It's good to see that it's a good person, and obviously on the field wise his stuff is ridiculous, like I said before. But he's a good guy, good-hearted person, and I look forward to being able to watch him every 5 days, take the mound, and give us a chance to win.
Cliff, you said it, and I think you're right on the money. A lot of reasons to be excited about this club this year. I would figure a lot of reasons to be excited for you coming over about the way this club is handled right now. And obviously, nobody expects you to pay attention to that when you're playing in the National League East. But from Jack Sarencic to your skipper Don Wakamatsu and the president Chuck Armstrong, who we had on, locking up players like King Felix and guys like Gutierrez and not waiting until the last second. A lot of the signs I would assume that somebody would want to be a part of. Will you take those kind of things into account? I know you won't take it on the field with you. I know the kind of player that you are, but will you take those sorts of things into account? Does that excite you about maybe the possibility of staying with a club like this long term?
Definitely. I mean, when you start considering stuff like that, you got to look around and see, who's going to be there for years to come, and project, what's going to happen in the future somewhat. And that definitely comes into play. Having Felix, there for, I don't know, what is 5 years, 5 more years, Gutierrez 4 more years. Those things come into play for sure when you start considering that stuff.
Yeah, we had the president, Chuck Armstrong, up here last hour, and he said he compares his ownership with anybody, so maybe that's good for negotiations down the road, Cliff. I don't know. Come back at Chuck Armstrong on that one.
Let me ask you. Go ahead, Cliff.
No, I was just saying only time will tell on that. Who knows what's going to happen.